Hey guys, Iceman here, and as most of us know, the Diablo franchise is freaking GG. Daddy has been playing ever since he was a little duck-billed platypus. But out of the 3 games, I put most of my time into Diablo 2. When Diablo 3 came out, I was pretty damn excited. I was anticipating it, as the hours drew more near of its release. And initially I started to pick up on the things that they did right, but it didn't take long for me to realize also the things that they did wrong. And somehow that began to snowball, with all the changes that Blizzard would implement in it throughout the duration of its existence. But I'm gonna cut to the freaking chase here. Blizzard mustn't do what they did with Diablo 3 in regards to how they just ended up giving everyone a damn trophy for participating. Diablo 2 Remastered, if it's going to happen, or Diablo 4 for that matter, must not suffer from this sinister ailment. When you just give everyone all the best damn gear, the incentive for the hunt and to continue gaming dissipates. The game is about finding GG, you know what I mean? So you can't just give everyone a damn trophy for playing. And you gotta keep shit really rare, to where we could play a long time and still not have the best gear. You see, there's a massive byproduct of giving everyone in Diablo the good gear, and it's been observed as Diablo 3's fanbase has deplenished massively. More and more people are going back to playing Diablo 2, including myself, and it's really unfortunate because I do prefer updated visuals and a more enhanced gaming experience. But if we want to dabble into that hunter-gatherer imperative that we all are in some way honed in on, you gotta create the incentive for us to keep going. And giving everyone all the good shit isn't gonna get us there. And neither is making everything so easily accessible. This is partly why communism in general sucks. And I know that Blizzard is a massive multinational corporation. And although entities like them continue to impose a communist agenda upon the globe, the least those bastards could do is give us a nice game to play as everything around us burns. And with that being said, I'll transition into this. You have to make gold in the game valuable again. With Diablo 2, there's that JSP website where everyone does their trading, because Diablo 2 on the Battle.net realms is absolute shit for trading. You basically have to make a game with the title of what you're wanting to trade and hope that someone joins, and you sit there and waste all your time in it. That's why something like JSP emerged, because the trading in Diablo 2, although it's there and we appreciate it, it's a very failed system and extremely dated. Kind of similar to what happened with Diablo 3 initially, the auction house. And I know a lot of people are going to talk shit about this, but give me a damn minute, okay? Just hear me out. The auction house eliminated the need to have a third-party website manage all the trading, and that was really nice, how you could do it all in game. But of course with that there has to be a currency, which there was. It was gold. So you need that managing entity to control the gold and to not corrupt it. Don't sell it out. Don't let people buy gold with real money. Keep gold really rare and valuable. You know what I mean? Like when you're in hell mode or something and you're killing in the Chaos Sanctuary. Say you get out of there with only like 100 gold total or something like that. Make it useful again, and it would be an excellent form of currency. In this case, Blizzard can regulate the gold, and they can manage it and base it off of spending trends and things like that. Over time, they'll gather more information. Like, are people generally holding on to their gold? Are they spending their gold? Do we have to print more gold? And things like that. This would be awesome, because in a lot of ways it would be like JSP. But like I said, if Blizzard manages it, there won't be corruption involved. Like how JSP and the entities that run it could easily just print more gold and sell it to people for money, which would then, as a byproduct, cause inflation and would devalue the currency. But what do you guys think about this system? I think it would be freaking awesome. Now, I was kind of conflicted when the auction house was released for Diablo 3, because I did somewhat like the idea that Blizzard was getting a chunk of the money from our transactions. Ultimately, I assumed that would help fund the team that continues to work on Diablo 3, on improvements and expansions and so forth. But of course, this is going to be eliminated if they don't allow for real money purchases from the auction house. So here's what I think should happen. And I know a lot of you guys are probably going to bitch about this, but money talks. You know what I mean? I don't think it would be a bad idea for them to have a subscription for the next upcoming Diablo game. A cheap one, but perhaps a subscription nonetheless. World of Warcraft obviously was a very successful game, and the guys who played that shit were really involved in it, and it seemed to me that they could never get off their ass and do something else, so the game must have been frickin' amazing, man. I think that was partly due to the fact that it was subscription based, so the Blizzard team had that financial incentive to work their asses off to keep making that game awesome. So I don't think that would be a bad thing if it were to occur in the Diablo franchise. But that's just a thought, man. It's not essential. You know, if they make the game good enough and implement some things, perhaps ones that I've been mentioning, they might be able to survive with just putting out more content, maybe on a yearly basis or so, maybe a new expansion every 2 years that people could buy. But I just think that if there is a subscription, there's going to be a hell of a lot more incentive for them to work hard and make the game great. But I guess the truth is, I just wanted to touch on these basics. I have more shit to say about what will make a Diablo game awesome. But what I did point out in this video are some foundational aspects from which the rest of the game could be built on. But let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about that shit? Do you think Iceman is onto something when he goes on about this? Let me know in the comments below, and like this damn video. Oh, and by the way, I appreciate my patrons. Thank you for becoming a patron, you guys. And my latest patron goes by the alias Spawn. Thank you, sir, for your help in supporting this channel, along with the others. If you want to become a patron yourself, click the link in the description below and hook daddy up. I will continue to make Diablo videos, and I will continue to speak out on shit that I think could be done to make the games awesome in the future. Until next time, peace be with you.